Hi everybody, and welcome to Once Upon a Scarf. Today we're doing a scarf styling tutorial that's all about scrolls. What? What do scrolls have to do with scarves? Well, this channel is all about providing 100% original content, new, different, and most of all, fun. I know you have a bunch of scarves in your drawer that are right now feeling kind of shunned. Let's get them out there. I said scrolls, but the basic principle here is curled up, but not totally. This is one of the most beautiful forms in the natural world, showing up in plants, seashells, animal horns. Nature loves it, and for some mysterious reason, we do too. Maybe it's because this kind of curl represents potential, power, strength, and vitality. Of course, it also appears in humans, especially in hair. Curls, whether tight, loose, or somewhere in between, have a special kind of power over the eye. Now, some of us have no hope of ever getting that kind of effect with our hair, but we can get a more modest scroll off our scarves with just a little bit of rolling and some scarf magnets, which you know I love as a means of securing and holding in place. For this style, I recommend 2 disc magnets, like this, or hijab magnets, like this. You can very easily find these from online sources. So let's get right to it. I tried this particular fold with 3 different square scarves in 3 different fabrics, just to see how they would hang. Our first scarf is a crazy 1950s rayon crepe from the great Hollywood dress designer Adrian. It depicts scenes from the Rubaiyat poem of Omar Khayyam. This was translated from the Persian in Victorian times and was so popular in the UK and the US that clubs were dedicated to readings. What makes this scarf even more spectacular is that it's entirely hand-painted. I love it for the color and kaleidoscopic effect, which shows off wonderfully with this fold. Our second participant is its dead opposite, a gorgeous, simple, heavy silk from Christian Dior, late 1940s to early 1950s. It's OG, and what I mean by that is it was made when he himself was running the house. I wanted to see how the pure geometrics translated into folded curls. The third scarf is a polyester schiaparelli from the 1960s, 1970s, again with a knockout pattern. Quick note, if you don't see the word Paris underneath a schiap signature, especially if it's poly rather than silk, it was produced under license long after this great designer retired, which is fine, just as long as you don't overpay for something she herself had nothing to do with. This scarf is smaller than the other 2, so I'll try a slight variation on the fold. So, on to the how-to. The basic principle is this. Lay your scarf flat on the diamond like this, wrong side up. Take the lower point and begin to roll, holding the scarf at the 2 edges like this. Roll, roll, roll until you come to the middle. Then take the top corner and roll down the other way until the 2 rolls meet. Fold one over the other and pick up here and here. What you have now is a tidy strip with a bunch of coils on the inside. Wrap the strip around the front of your neck like this and bring the ends around. Clip the inside edge of one roll to the edge of the other with 2 magnets like this. Floof to arrange. What you'll get is a very neat cravat effect with 2 scrolls to the outside. Here we have the Dior scarf. And the geometry works out kind of cool. I like the symmetry. The silk drapes much more softly and the scrolls flatten out to a degree. That's fine, just a different kind of look, using a different kind of fabric. The last demo is with the polyester schiaparelli scarf. Remember, this one is smaller, so I didn't do the neck loop, just clip the tails together about midway down using the magnets. I'm feeling like poly may actually be the best material to get a nice tight scroll because it holds its shape. Have a try with your different scarves to see what look you like best. And that's today's magnet tutorial. Here's the main point. Have fun and get those beautiful old scarves working for you once again. Please hit the usual buttons if you'd like to see more.